It's time for more action with the UK's strongest man. Rob Frampton of Titchfield was looking strong in the last event, but there's two very, very difficult events to come, and that's just confirmation of how well Rob is doing. 34.5 points. He leads the pack with Spencer Hyland in second. Coming up next, Thors hammer.
Event 3 is the Thors hammer hold. The athletes have to hold this 50-pound hammer at arm's length as long as they possibly can.
Well, this is a real tester, this one, and a very difficult one. Arm's length in front, and it's Allan who's got the job of coming into this competition, and clearly looking at the overall scores, with only the top 4 of the 6 left to go through to the final, Allan really is out of it. But let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, it's a real torturous event. It's a real burn on your front deltoids.
I think you're right. It is. It's very difficult because you'll start to waver and there'll be a little bit of a wobble occurring, and the confidence will gradually go. And there, it's beginning to go now. It's just look. He's almost lifting his shoulders to try and help it at 19.5 seconds. That's not bad for mere mortals, but these are some of the strongest men you'll find.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see that time well beat.
Yes, I agree with that, and I think Shawn Kenny, who comes up next, will most probably show us the way on that. Now then, look at this. It's got to get it settled. He's in an elimination position at the moment. Now, by that I mean he's with a chance of getting in the last 2. There are 6 in this pool now, 2 eliminated from the first round, and of course this is so important to concentrate deeply. He's got a good wide stance. He's locked all the systems down, and those deltoids have really got to work hard here.
Yeah, he's looking comfortable.
Taking a big breath there, getting more oxygen into the body. Look at the time going.
Yeah, he's starting to go now.
31.37 then for Shawn Kenny. And the order in which they're appearing now on the rostrum is the order in which from the lowest to the top. And Adam Townsend, he's next to go. He's in 4th place overall at the moment. Look at that look on his face. Holding it a little bit higher so that when it drops a little bit, he's got a little bit left. The grip is solid.
Yeah, well, remember Adam's got that pec tear, so he looked in pain straight away.
Yeah, you're quite right. Pectoralis major's muscles on the front of the chest, just to remind those that are not au fait with physiology and anatomy. He's holding, look at this is the best so far, just 34.6. So that's the best one. It's going very much with the script at the moment. Yeah, he must be hurting.
Yeah, he's done very well just to get that time.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Now Glenn Ross. 34.60 to beat, and the big fella comes on and puts that stand under real pressure.
Yeah, this is where Glenn just comes into his own, though. A static event. He's really strong in the shoulders. It should suit him.
Now, once he's up against that post at the back, and he says, okay, right, clock starting now. All of a sudden, just breathe, concentrate, keep the system still. Good stance, looks good.
Yeah, he looks solid, Stuart.
Very, very much deep in concentration. He will be switched off to the comments coming in. Beginning to shake and rock and roll a little bit. 34.60 he's got to beat to go into the lead. He's nearly there. He's suffering now. It's not going to be much longer now.
No, it looks like he's going to die now.
Last effort, 36.93, and that takes him into the lead. He was 3rd overall coming into this event, and now, well, we've still got Spencer Hyland and Rob Frampton to come, and both men are in very, very good form.
Fatigue, like, I got a better time in the yard at the weekend, over 40 seconds, but it's 2 days of competition now. It's taking its toll, so I'm happy enough.
Happy enough indeed with Spencer Highland then, the Northampton man. Now then, 36.93 to beat.
You just saw Spencer on the human chain lift and how strong he was.
Little glance across saying, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay.
He's looking solid.
A little bit of acting going on there. He's wanting a little update on the time, isn't he? He's got it nice and high, leaning it towards him. He's leaning that weight towards him just to shorten the lever, just fractionally.
He's in a good position, Stuart. He's looking good now. He's beaten Glenn's time. He's gone past Glenn.
It's close, it's close.
So just for glory now.
41.08 for Spencer Highland then. So he moves into the lead. It's going very much with the form book now as the competition begins to take shape. And some of the principals there shaking hands.
Yeah, he's had to chase a big time there because he knows that Rob Frampton's following him.
Now then, Rob Frampton in very, very good scoring mode at the moment is Rob. And he's got 41.08 to beat to win this because he's the last one to go.
Rob's looked very good all the way through. You know, he's just full of confidence now. Rob's going to want to put a good score up here. He knows it's his chance. He can take some major scalps.
See how they lean the weight in towards them, and the length of the arm can be shortened somewhat because the weight is across the forearm almost rather than right out on the hand. So that's good technique, that really is. Shorter the lever, the easier it is.
I think the referees just pulled him about it, Stuart.
Yes. Yeah, they'll do anything, won't they? Don't blame them until they're told.
No, exactly right. So he's actually leaning the weight on his arms. There you heard the referee last time, Rob. But he's going to pick up a good time here. He's gone past Glenn. He's gone past Spencer. He's took the lead.
He has indeed. He's won it, in fact, 43.18 seconds, and that was a very, very fine performance. A lot of technique in that one, leading that weight back again. Just a little look at him now. But that's a very, very good performance.
That makes it 2 wins out of 2 for England's Rob Frampton, 6 points to him. Glenn Ross of Ireland looking consistent now. Allan Townsend, the leader on day 1, in 4th place. Well, overall, Rob Frampton leads the way, 40.5 points to him. Glenn Ross in 3rd, but poor Lee Allan of Scotland, well, I think he's found the competition very tough indeed on day 2.
Rob, how's your arm holding up?
It's all right, not too bad. A little bit painful, but glad it's over with. Next event.
Oh, this man just looks stronger and stronger, doesn't he? Coming up next, let's see how Rob Frampton does in the Curdler.